All right, so welcome to TUTV.
Hello, my name
I'm
is Jack.
Jenna.
I'm Jack.
It sounded like you said I'm Jenna for a second, and I was like, okay,
I can be
the
Jenna too if
J's,
you want.
the J's can switch for a day. I don't see why. I don't see why not.
No problem.
How are you, Jack?
Well, I'm doing the best I can out here. We're thriving as well as we can, but the facts are that I have to stay inside my house basically all day.
Um, yeah, and I have to stay inside my dorm room all day.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah.
So we had spring break last week. We didn't film anything for that. But did you do anything
Mm.
exciting during quarantine over spring break?
Well, yes, because it was before everything got crazy. So I went on like 2 dates and then dog sat
Ooh.
my friend's dog. And then like literally 2 days later, they were like, "Don't leave your house," actually. And
You're
I
like,
was like,
oh,
"Oh." I was like, "Well, all right." And I went to work, but then like work closed. So yeah, that was
yep.
how that went.
Yeah, I was
How
back
about
here.
you?
I was back here in Dallas and hanging with the folks, hanging with family. I wanted
Mm.
to see some friends, but one of my good buddy, like he was sick that week, and I was worried that he had
Ooh.
the virus. So I was like, no, can't hang out with him in person.
Yeah, my friend, the guy I was dog sitting for, he came back from Hawaii because that's where he went for spring break. And apparently like the house that they stayed in didn't have any air conditioning, so it really like messed with his allergies. So the moment he got back, he was like, "I can't breathe and I think I'm sick, and because I think I'm sick, I'm gonna make you go home." And I was like,
Yeah.
okay. So I just came right back to my room and have been here basically since. So
Well,
yes.
as I said, for those of you worrying at home, if we're still going to post, yes, we're still going to post videos like this one
Mhm.
every other week. Don't you worry,
Yeah.
content's coming.
Yeah, and we'll have some fun content in between. So
Yeah,
yes. Well, a main show every other week, and then the week after that, every other week. Be something fun. Like maybe I'll teach you how to cook or something. Who knows?
exciting. So keep in
Yes.
tune, guys. Stay safe. Love y'all.
Make good choices, and we'll see you at the end of the show.
See ya.
Hey guys, welcome back to TUTV News, where we bring you all the news. As you can see right now, we are doing a different system of recording for the remainder of the semester, and hopefully that will, not limit our ability to do some really cool work here. So anyways, without further ado, my name is Alex, and let's get into the shorter version of TUTV News. On Friday, Tulsa Mayor G.T. Bynum announced a shelter-in-place order for the city that requires all citizens to abide by the statewide Safer-at-Home order from Oklahoman Governor Kevin Stitt earlier this month. This order, unlike Stitt's mandate, which is forced only on those older than 65, will be enforced by the Tulsa Police Department, Bynum says. Essential businesses, as defined by the state, may continue to operate given they follow social distancing policies. Bynum's order makes an exception for trips to the grocery store, drive-through carry-out restaurants, visiting parks, and providing care for others. Out of the 50 largest cities in the United States, Tulsa is the 45th to make a safer-at-home order. Last Wednesday, a dog in the United Kingdom sprained his tail after wagging too much when his owners were forced home due to social distancing. Rollo, a 7-year-old dachshund, was ecstatic that his owners were home 24/7, so much that his tail stopped working. When visiting the vet, Rollo's owner Emma found out that his tail had sprained from wagging it too much. Now, after taking pain medicine for a week, Rollo's tail is almost back to normal. He's enjoying cuddles every single day and tons of love over at his Instagram, Rollo.thehotdog. Anyways, that is it for TUTV News this week. Make sure to enjoy the rest of the show and the rest of the semester at home. Stay safe.
Hey, howdy, hey, TUTV fans. Not your typical interview format, but I'm Brett,
I'm Mariah.
and we're doing the first round of senior interviews on Zoom. With everything going on, got to stay 6 feet apart or more. but we still want to sit down, have a chat with each other and you guys about what's been our time at TU and TUTV and everything going on. Gotta say, Mariah, I don't know if you're over here or over there. I want to look at you, but I'll just look at the camera, I guess.
Okay.
Personally, just, to put you on a really high pedestal, you've been floor manager for as long as I can remember, and you've been killing it. And so a lot of our success is
Aw.
because of you. So big
Thank you
ups.
so much. Oh my God. I love you as a host.
Please.
I'm so sad you're graduating.
No, you gotta come in and have your big moment and then leave and never
Yeah.
come back.
Exactly.
But seriously, on the production side of things of TUTV, like, why did you choose behind the camera, and what have you found a lot of success, gratification there? Like, give us a peek into behind the scenes for you.
Mhm. Well, I'm a film studies major, so I've always been particularly interested in the production aspect of filmmaking and news broadcasting. And I first started TUTV 2 years ago, and I was a camera person. And I really liked it. They just needed a camera person, so they threw me on camera. And I was like, okay, this is really cool because I don't have to deal with the stress of being like seen, which is really nice. Like you, everyone. I don't get it. I don't get the appeal. But I just really love getting to watch you guys, like the talent, bring everything together. It's just so cool getting to stand back and see you guys bring the show together.
I mean, like I said, we really appreciate it. We would be a disorganized mess if you didn't tell us what to do, and sometimes yell at us. We need yelling at sometimes. I know I do. It's always deserved.
Of course. And what about you? What really drew you to hosting and being on camera?
So when I first started at TUTV, I was an anchor, paired up with Christina, as we all infamously know. Confession time, everyone. Christina and I are friends. It's a bit. It's all fake. But part of the fun in that is I love being on camera and playing a character, entertaining people, making people laugh. I'm a bit of a comedian, and so seeing the opportunity to anchor was like a start, and it is a more serious role. I need to deliver the news, but entertainment had some wiggle room. It was a great start. I'm really appreciative that I could just hop in. I hosted like one time because Devin was sick, and I fell in love with being up there on that chair and just like cutting crap with Jack the whole time. And so I really wanted to host this season, and it led to us having 4 hosts, which has been a really interesting dynamic. But the host stand is just creative freedom and a ton of responsibility all at the same time. And that mixture just really does it for me. I don't know why. It's just really nice.
Mm-hmm. You seem really in your element up there, so it's so cool to watch.
until you point at me, it's all nerves. I'm just a ball of nerves, and then you point, and it's just gone. And
yeah, I can tell. You like put your game face on, and then, hey, howdy, hey.
Because we're professionals.
Yeah.
So, what about TU overall? Your experience in the major, like so far, how are you feeling?
Well, I came into TU as an environmental policy major, and then switched to film studies because I took a introductory film class and fell in love with like the whole idea of getting to be behind the camera. Exactly.
Right.
And then now that I'm graduating, I'm so excited that I get to actually like take all these skills that I've learned, all of the production aspect, editing, shooting, videography, cinematography, and especially everything I've learned from TUTV. Like the floor managing is so helpful with being on set and being like not the boss, because Hannah's the boss, but the second boss.
Yeah.
The boss that like doesn't make the decisions but tells you what the decisions are. That's like really nice for me because I just get to boss people around, and I'm so excited to bring all those skills to like an actual movie set or like an actual like channel news set.
Awesome.
Yeah. What about you? You're a media studies major, right?
Yeah, so that's a really funny story. I came into TU as a computer scientist, and my first semester kicked my butt. And I very quickly found out this is not where I belong. I'm angry and depressed and failing a class. But instead of dropping out, I was like, no, there has to be something else. And I took a semester off, just no major, getting classes out of the way. And I took, on a whim, a couple communications classes with Dr. Ben Peters, who's been on the show. And not only did I just fall in love with the class and the idea of there being a whole degree about just writing and talking about things, which is essentially what it is. That's a gross oversimplification, but meh. But Peters as a person, like, was very personable. I had a connection with him. Like, he wanted to get to know me as a student. And so those two things, like, I felt at home. And now I've learned that the major is how to critically analyze and then reproduce interpretations of media, from like text to films to podcasts to music. And it's made going to the movies even more enjoyable and also horrible, because I see right through what a lot of things are doing now contextually, but it's fun to be able to do that. It's been really good.
Exactly. Yeah. I have a media studies minor, and I love Peters. Peters is so cool. But yeah. Yeah.
So to quickly address the elephant in the room, it's no secret, mostly because of the way we're conducting this interview. COVID-19 absolutely wrecked not only our expectations for spring 2020, but all of you other seniors out there watching, and the other seniors that we'll see during the interviews. I mean, dreams of graduation and the big ceremony and finally making it shattered. I know that this will pass and we'll be okay, or it's the apocalypse. Yeah. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Still going to get a diploma. Whether or not I can get a job with it, we'll see. But we are completely out of time. Anything else you want to add before we wrap?
Just thank you to TUTV for this special moment in my TU career.
Ditto. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Punky being so unique, and she was so authentically who.
Hey guys.
I was so excited anytime I saw Sarah Jessica Parker.
It's Jack here. Yeah, we all know what's happening. We all know there's a pandemic, and it's pretty boring. But you know, there's some things that get me through my day, and you know, this is it right here. This guy, no idea who he is, but you know, he's my light at the end of the tunnel.
Action. Hey TUTV, this is Wes. Well, I'm on spring break. We're cleaning out the garage here at my house, and I'm looking for other ways to have fun and spend some time. Here's what I have so far. It'll be okay.
Okay, action.
It's an umbrella.
Stop! Oh my gosh.
That's it.
They didn't get it.
That's it.
Even old New York was once New Amsterdam. Why they changed it, I can't say. People just liked it better that way. So take me back to Constantinople. No, you can't go back to Constantinople. Been a long time gone, Constantinople.
Hey, Brett. What are you doing?
I'm making breakfast.
Make you feel.
Oh, buddy, look at him. He's stuck. Right.
Here,
Phoebe's really in the shrubbery.
What is she doing? She sees the baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah.
Hayes, have you watched your...
Two.
If you hold it out, you can stabilize it with the strap on
Please don't freak out.
Hannah, chill out.
I mean, if Phoebe starts trying to
I fished before. And I've hurt myself with a hook before.
Oh dear.
Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone?
Hey TUTV, welcome back to Basketball with Wes. I know a lot of you guys really enjoyed my first segment teaching you all how to play basketball, so I thought I'd come back with a part 2, teaching you more about the beautiful game. This time, we're learning how to dunk. The most important skill for dunking is to jump. If you can jump high, you can dunk. I can jump super high, so I'm great at dunking. So I have a lot of people walk up to me and ask me on the streets, Wes, how do you jump so high? I can't jump that high, so I can't dunk. Well, I'm here to reveal to you guys my secret of how I jump so high. Every day, when I wake up, I drink a Gatorade. Then another one at lunch and another one at dinner. After a while, you'll be able to jump like me. Oh, wow. Wow, look at that. So you guys see that if you really get up to practice, it's almost like the rim isn't so far away anymore. Do you think they can tell that he was short?
Sports!
Welcome back to TUTV Sports. Let's get right into it.
The major sports leagues throughout the world have been rocked by cancellations or delays caused by the spread of COVID-19. The NBA was one of the first to cancel, officially shutting down all league activities indefinitely on Wednesday, March 11th. Other major sports organizations such as the MLB, English Premier League, and most large esports events were quick to follow suit. Many of the cancellations started out as brief delays and escalated into large-scale shutdowns following the further spread of the coronavirus. For now, sports fans are left wondering when they'll get to see their favorite athletes competing again.
After a wave of cancellations across the world left sports fans desperate for the upcoming Olympics, anticipation was hot for any news on whether or not the 2020 Summer Olympic Games would be canceled or delayed. Rumors abounded for weeks until the International Olympic Commission officially announced that the 2020 Olympic Games will be delayed until 2021. Thousands of athletes will be left in a sort of limbo as the competition they've waited their entire lives for will be pushed back a full year. More information on the details surrounding the delay is expected to come out in the coming weeks.
What most would consider the greatest dynasty in football history ended on March 20th when Tom Brady officially signed with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Brady was drafted in the 6th round of the 2000 NFL Draft and spent the first 20 seasons of his NFL career with the New England Patriots. When he joins the Buccaneers, he will be joining a team that has been one of the worst in the NFL historically and seeking to bring it to relevance. The team has only won 10 games in a season 3 times over the past 20 years.
Brady was the 199th pick in his draft class, and few talent scouts had any faith in his ability to produce wins in an NFL team after an underwhelming few seasons as quarterback at Michigan University. Brady was able to secure a starting spot on the Patriots in 2001 after the starter was injured. From that moment on, Brady was consistently one of the most lethal quarterbacks in NFL history, leading the New England Patriots to 6 Super Bowls, alongside head coach Bill Belichick, who has coached Brady since day one. Now the two are parting ways as Belichick stays and Brady seeks out a new opportunity in Florida.
Thanks for tuning in to TUTV Sports. See you soon.
Hello, it is Isabella Wright back here with your entertainment news, just sitting in my backyard. So, March 27th marked the 10-year anniversary of popular Nickelodeon show Victorious. Many of our viewers remember the show from their childhood, as the show had a 4-year run from 2010 to 2013. Victorious follows the adventures of 16-year-old Tori Vega, played by Victoria Justice, as she attends the Hollywood School for Performing Arts. The show also features a fresh-faced Ariana Grande starring as the lovable redhead cat. If you're looking for some lighthearted nostalgia during this period of social distancing, consider a Victorious rewatch. The entire series is currently available on Netflix.
Welcome back to TUTV Entertainment. I'm Benji, recording from my new home studio. It's my bedroom. Cool beans. And, well, let's just roll right into the entertainment news for today. So, iconic singer-songwriter Bob Dylan released his first song in over 8 years late last week. The song, titled Murder Most Foul, is a 17-minute-long epic about the assassination of John F. Kennedy in 1963. Dylan released a tweet with the song stating, quote, "This is an unreleased song we recorded a while back that you might find interesting. Stay safe, stay observant, and may God be with you." End quote. Bob Dylan, who is 78 years old, is known for being one of the most influential artists of the 20th century. His songs typically speak on both social and political issues. Now, one of my favorite songs by him is called Like a Rolling Stone. And it's actually considered to be one of the best songs of all time by Rolling Stone magazine. I actually think it's number 1. And it actually is a pretty good song. And to me, at least in this situation, this pandemic apocalypse or whatever, it does kind of speak to me. So if you find yourself bored in the next week, give it a listen. Like a Rolling Stone, Bob Dylan. It's a good one. All right, that's all I have for you today. And I'll see you next week.
You and this dog, Jack.
I love him. His name's Walter. If you haven't met him, he got a funny looking face.
Oh my goodness. So how was the show for you, Jack?
Excellent. I mean, I watched it all the way through already.
Yep. Mm-hmm. See, we get the pre-cut before y'all get the pre-cut, so we have content to make for the end of the show.
I mean, the amount of times that they messed up and said horrible things.
Yeah.
We get to see that.
Yeah. We always tell Jack not to condone violence, but it looks like he wasn't the only one threatening to condone violence.
No,
in
not
the
at
times
all.
of quarantine. So
a lot of people that you wouldn't expect to be like horribly.
Yes, I mean, people, yeah, there were a lot of dogs in the spring break video though.
Yep.
That I did appreciate. How was Mario Lopez?
Mario Lopez is my favorite person on the planet. No, I actually have no idea. I have no idea. I never watched any of his stuff. I mean, he's an okay guy. He's probably a fine guy.
You've never watched Saved by the Bell?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, at least you're being honest. Can't be mad at you for being honest.
No, yeah. Why would I watch that show? It's old.
Okay, all right. Okay. Sure. I'll let you. I don't know. I don't support that thought, but sure.
All right. I can differ.
Okay.
Yeah.
But all right, I guess it's time for us to leave each other and leave all of you guys.
Yeah, go back to our quarantine, no social interaction whatsoever. This is the only social interaction I've had all month.
This is the only social interaction I've had all day, mostly because I get on Snapchat to live. So
yeah, my social brain is just shriveling up. I'm forgetting how to be socially acceptable to people.
Yes, I don't know how to actually like. Also, like, what's gonna happen after this? Like, I'm a hugger. Like, are people gonna want to hug after this? Like,
maybe not for a couple of months.
it's so scary. Like, am I gonna hug someone and then suddenly I'm like filled with the corona and I'm going to die?
He's got disease.
Who knows? It's very scary. It's very troubling times. But let's try and end on a positive note. Everyone stay safe. Wash your hands. If you haven't washed your sheets, wash your sheets. And stay inside and maybe play a video game, go to do some work.
Yeah.
Watch a new Netflix show.
Learn something. It's stupid.
I might take up crocheting only because I'm that bored, but it's a skill that I will have for a lifetime if I actually learn it.
Boom. All right, y'all.
We'll see you next week, or the other hosts will see you next week.
Yep. Thanks
Either
for watching.
way, bye guys.